Well, hello there trainers, greetings, KuroBlitz here and welcome back to another video. Today I decided to, bring another topic of discussion, that being when it comes to, Pokemon journeys. As of this month, it marks 5 years since Pocket Monsters 2019 was revealed to the public, that being the next chapter after Ash's adventures in Lola, and therefore the final chapter after the series of Sun and Moon. And with that, and due to the popularity of the mobile game and the other remakes of Pokemon Yellow, we got the Let's Go games and therefore the character of Go from Pokemon. Go, as we know, he caught 114 Pokemon. In order to search for Mew, personally, I feel like he should have caught 151 Pokemon. And maybe he should have done it on a more concise way, with Safari Zone challenges and actual proper development episodes with a surmountable account so that we could basically pinpoint how he got them and who he got. And this is the topic that I want to bring for today's video, that being, what if Go from Pokemon Journeys caught 151 Pokemon on his road to Mew? Thank you so much for the support, subscribe for more, and stay tuned for the video. Let's go! So when it comes to the young boy from Vermilion City, I feel like when it comes to the Kanto region, this is where we need to start. And as for Go's Pokemon, I feel like the ones that he should have caught would be Bulbasaur, Voltorb, Cubone, Oddish, Hitmonchan, Ponyta, Slowpoke, Pinsir, Paras, Seal, Spearow, and Aerodactyl. I feel like these should have been the Pokemon that he should have caught, and now when it comes to evolutions, he would have had Venusaur, Marowak, Vileplume, Rapidash, Parasect, Dewgong, and Fearow. I feel like this will be an amazing team for him when it comes to the Kanto side of the story, because it also means that he gets Pokemon from Trace from the remake, because he would get Vileplume, Marowak, Rapidash, and therefore he would have the Venusaur trainer to Ash's Charizard and Gary's Blastoise. And when it comes to the Johto region, I feel like Go would be the one to in terms of this region, he would get Misdreavus, Natu, Heracross, Stantler, Sentret, Skarmory, Pineco, Chinchou, Mareep, Scyther, Horsey, and Slugma. As for the evolutions of this Pokemon, I feel like he would get, Xatu, Weirdeer, Furret, Fluffy, Kleavor, and Kingdra. Kingdra because of the trial mission, Kleavor and Weirdeer because of his Sui specials, and Xatu would make a lot of sense because of seeing the future and all of that. Not an Ampharos, but I can see Go with a Fluffy in terms of evolving the Mareep, so there's that. Now when it comes to Generation 3 for the Hoenn region, the Pokemon that I can see Go obtaining would be Castform, Gulpin, Spoink, Absol, Nosepass, Meditite, Relicanth, Clamperl, Nincada, Tropius, Trapinch, and Slackoth. As for the evolutions of this Pokemon, he would have Swalot, Medicham, Huntail, and Flygon and Vigoroth. I think this would be very fitting Pokemon for Go to have when it comes to the Hoenn region. Now, when it comes to Sinnoh, things start to get interesting because of, Legends, Arceus, as well as the remakes of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The Pokemon that I can see Go having for Sinnoh, it would be Grottle, Mantine, Finneon, Gumi, Wormadam, Basculin, Zorua, Tangrowth, Cranidos, Growlithe, Lickilicky, and Drifloon. And yes, some Pokemon here are fully evolved or in the middle stage, but he gets them in this particular stage, because I'm doing a species count. So therefore, when it comes to evolutions, the ones that he would really evolve, it would be, Gumi to Hisuian Sliggoo, Finneon into Luminion, and Zorua into Zoroark, as well as, Cranidos into Rampardos. There are some Pokemon here that could be shiny or not, I'm going to leave it for you to decide, so there's that. So this will be for Generation 4. As for Generation 5, I feel like Go would have, Durant, Hitmar, Luna, Darumaka, Minfu, Petrat, Cryogonal, Sigilif, Golurk, Scolipede, Roggenrola, and Enamorous. Yes, he would get Enamorous here. And as for the evolutions, I can see him getting Musharna, Minshao, Watchog, and Gigalit. And this would be the evolutions that I would give Go when it comes to the Unova region. Now, as for the Callus region for Generation 6, I am going to give Go Scatterbug, Phantom, Noibat, Fletchling, Binacle, Diggersby, Flabebe, Frogadier, Skidoo, Klefki, Carbink, and Furfrou. As for the evolutions, it's going to be Vivillon, Trevenant, Fletchinder, Barbarical, White Floette, and that's it. The Flabebe to Floette, it's very important to Go's character development, and there are some Pokemon here, like for example, I'm not giving him a Talonflame or a Noivern because Ash already had it, so he keeps Noibat as is and he gets a Fletchinder at the very least. Phantom into Trevenant and Binacle into Barbarical, it's Pokemon he caught in episode 25 of Journeys, so just evolve them. And given how he has the Bulbasaur, Venusaur because of Gary and Ash, I decided to give him a Grottle to be the tortoise to the hare that it's Cinderace, and he still gets Froakie because of he gets Frogadier, not Froakie, he gets Frogadier because of Ash Greninja. And I decided to give him a Vivillon pattern Pokeball because honestly, given how he got a Scatterbug, he should have had it. And there's like two fairy types here when it comes to Klefki and Carbink, and he gets Furfrou for the styles, so there's that. But yeah, Generation 7 being a Lola, it's very interesting because there are not a lot of Alola Pokemon, but there are a lot of Alolan variants, so they still do count. And because Go would already be a more experienced trainer here and he would do island races, Go would have Raichu, Sandslash, Rockruff, Graveler, Rattata, Executor, Oricorio, Bruxish, Passimian, Oranguru, Kartana, and Shiny Poipole. Yes, Go would get 2 Ultra Beasts. And as for the evolutions, it would be, Graveler becoming a Golem, Rattata becoming Eradicate, and apparently that's it. That's what I wrote here. But there's a lot of Pokemon here. For example, he gets the Fire Oricorio, the Water Bruxish. He doesn't evolve Rockruff because there are 3 Lycanrocs in Alola. And he gets the 2 monkeys being, Passimian and Oranguru. I just felt like they fit. And given how, Ash had an Agnarl, him having the Poipole, it does make sense. He gets Kartana because I'm going to give Sophocles the Celesteela he should have gotten in this reality. So there's that. And this brings up to the very end, that being of Galar. And Go and Galar for Generation 8, he would have Scorbunny, Sobble, Grookey, Squovet, Rookidee, Milcery, Cubfu, Blipbug, Ice-Cube, Stonejourner, Arctozolt, and Eternatus. He would get Eternatus here in the final point, like how he got Enamorous in the middle point of the journey. Right? If the regions were batches of 13 episodes, this would be like a 108 circle. And when it comes to evolutions, Go would have Cinderace, Drizzile, Greedent, Corvisquire, Alcremie, Orbeetle, and that's it. Orbeetle is amazing, like a closeted bug that becomes a cybernetic menace, it's perfect for Go. Orbeetle is perfect for Go. It could be his Gigantamax Pokemon for all that we know. There's no Corviknight, but he gets a Corvisquire, that's important. He gets a starter in every stage, and he will get, a Cubfu, because it does make sense for him to have a Cubfu in terms of martial arts being the 4th starter, like how Pikachu is in Kanto, and it's a DLC mon. And given how the Chasers have Urshifu, it makes perfect sense for Go. And now, when it comes to, the final 7, to be the 151 count, this will be the Pokemon that I will give to him. In terms of the 7 Pokemon Legendaries, besides the ones that I mentioned prior, the ones that I would give to Go, it would be Zamazenta, Spectrier, Regieleki, Etran, Suicune, and Galarian Zapdos on the way to Mew. He gets the mascot of Shield, the 2 choice Pokemon of the DLC, he gets Etran because of BDSP, he gets Suicune because of the Dynamax rates and all of the other stuff with the beasts, and he gets the kicking version of Zapdos being the Galarian counterpart. This is something that makes really big sense for him. But yeah, trainers, this is just my idea for what could a Go roster be if he had caught 151 Pokemon. Let me know in the comments below what Pokemon you would give him, what he wanted for him to have, what he wanted for him to utilize more and better. And if you like the video, let me know, leave a like, share with your friends, and also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I really much appreciate all of the support that you give. So that's it. KuroBlitz out.